As expected, Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital has filed an appeal in the so-called Take Care of Maya trial. You'll remember last December, a jury awarded Maya Kowalski $261 million after finding that the hospital's decision to report possible child abuse led Maya's mother to take her own life. Fox 13's Jordan Bowen looked through the documents tonight and explains why the hospital calls the award excessive.
9 months ago, this was Maya Kowalski walking out of the courthouse after a jury awarded her millions for her lawsuit against Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital.
To me, it was about the answer, knowing that my mom was right. I want people to know that she wasn't harming me at all.
The trial lasted 8 weeks. Ultimately, the jury found the hospital liable on all 7 counts, finding hospital staff committed false imprisonment, medical negligence, battery, fraud, and intentionally inflicted emotional distress on the family, eventually leading to Maya's mother, Bietta's death. Back then, the hospital said the fight wasn't over, and the Kowalski family attorney knew it too.
They'll appeal it. They'll file, like I said, 100 pages of motions. And we'll do what we've been doing, which is we'll persevere through. I have no fears about that verdict.
Be reassured that we will appeal this. We will appeal it zealously, and we will continue to try to make their jobs safe and effective.
In January, they filed a motion for a new trial. A judge denied that motion, but also lowered the amount of money the hospital needed to shell out to the family from $261 million to $213 million, saying that certain damages were, quote, excessive. That brings us to now. The hospital hired an attorney from a Baltimore law firm who recently filed an initial brief in appellate court saying the award was excessive. In the brief, they argued the hospital cannot be held liable for the mother's suicide and that there was insufficient evidence to find the hospital guilty of intentional infliction of emotional distress. They also argued the punitive damages claims were not proven by clear and convincing evidence, something the hospital's team mentioned on the day of the verdict.
Sending a message for punitive damage is really going to create a silencing effect at my hospital where it's going to chill people from ever speaking up again.
The hospital is asking for the appeals court to overturn those judgments and order a new trial for other claims made by the family. Reporting in Sarasota County, Jordan Bowen, Fox 13 News.
Now, we reached out to the Kowalski family's attorney for their reaction to this appeal, and we are still awaiting a statement from them. Appeals are typically considered by a 3-judge panel, and it could take until next year to resolve this case.